Hey guys, it's Maddie from Let's Eat Plants, and today we are going to do another what I eat in a day. This is what I have basically currently been eating for weight loss, and I'm just gonna take you guys along with me in my day today. So starting off with breakfast, I have been loving smoothies lately, basically to get more greens in. I find like the most palatable way to have greens in the morning is to have them in a smoothie. Sometimes I'll do a savory breakfast and make like a vegan omelet or something like that, but most of the time it's just easy and fast to make a smoothie really quickly in the morning and just add a bunch of different kinds of veggies in there. So that's what we're going to make today. Let me show you all the different things I like to put in mine. I like to put a lot. So first up, I like to do fruit. I'm gonna do these sweet dark cherries that I get at Costco, as well as some frozen blueberries. Sometimes I'll do banana, but I do find the taste is very overpowering. So I'm just gonna use blueberries and cherries. And then the veggies, I am using this riced cauliflower, which is the one that I showed in my last Costco haul. I would use the whole cauliflower. It's basically exactly the same, but this was all they had. So this actually works pretty well for smoothies. And I just find that if you use frozen cauliflower in your smoothies, I swear you cannot taste it at all. It is such a good way to get in some extra veggies. And if you're making a light colored smoothie, you won't even notice it based on the color either. It's just a lovely, lovely addition. So frozen cauliflower is a must for like all my smoothies now. I also have some frozen kale. This is just kale that I buy at the supermarket, wash it and tear it into little pieces and then put it in the freezer right away. And then it's perfect for smoothies. It lasts a very long time. And then I have the fresh organic baby spinach to add as well. Now this, you can do the same thing by just putting the whole entire box straight into the freezer right when you get it. And the consistency obviously changes, but for smoothies, it works perfectly. So those are all the fruits and veggies we are going to add. And then I like to use the vanilla Vega protein powder. I just keep it in this jar for easier access. But if you didn't want to use protein powder, you could also do beans. If you use like a very lightly colored, like a white kidney bean or a cannellini bean or something like that, honestly, same with the cauliflower, you won't even taste it or notice it, but it does add like a thickness and obviously some vegan protein. And then we are also going to add some flax meal. This is just basic ground flax. I keep it in the fridge to keep it fresh and last longer. And then we are also going to add some turmeric and black pepper. Now these two you must take together because when you add black pepper to turmeric, it increases your absorption of the curcumin in your body by like 2000% or something like that. So if you're taking turmeric for the health benefits, you definitely want to eat it at the same time as you have some black pepper. And these I just add a small pinch so you will not be able to taste them either. And then the last two ingredients are new things that I just recently got. I am going to add some amla powder. Now this is something that Dr. Greger has actually been recommending people take every day. So I just got this brand, it's an organic brand, and I have never tried amla powder before. It doesn't have much flavor. I actually was first just putting it in my water and just drinking it straight. It has a little bit of a tartness, but not too much flavor. So I just put it in my smoothies now. You don't even taste it. And apparently this is a really good source of both vitamin C and antioxidants. And like I mentioned, I heard about it from Dr. Greger. He recommends everybody take, I think, like a teaspoon every day. So that's what I have been taking. And it's only been a few days. I haven't noticed any significant differences, but I figure if it's Dr. Greger recommended, it's gotta be good for you. And then the last addition is sea moss. Now, if you were following my Instagram stories, you'll know that I posted this organic sea moss. I also recently got this. I have just been hearing so many great things about sea moss. They're supposedly like really good health benefits overall. It has collagen for your skins, it helps your muscles recover after a workout, reduces mucus, balances hormones, and it's supposed to even like give you lots of energy as well. So I've been taking it for almost a week now, and I wouldn't say that I've noticed any significant differences. I'm trying not to let the placebo affect my thinking at all. At first I was like, wow, so much energy, but I don't necessarily think it was from the sea moss. But anyway, so it actually comes dried like this, and you have to rehydrate it and then blend it in some water, and that's how you get the gel. And so Q and I have just been taking 2 tablespoons of this gel every day, and honestly, this has really no flavor. Like, we first had it in water and really you can't even taste it. So maybe I made this batch a little bit weak. Maybe I'll add a little bit extra sea moss and a little bit less water next time. But we shall see. I'm running the experiment for a month and we'll see. Do I notice any significant improvements? We shall see. But yeah, those are all the ingredients for the smoothie. Let's go ahead and make it. So as you can see, this is quite a bit of smoothie. This will take me at least 20 minutes or so to drink, and then if I'm still hungry, I will have something after that, but usually this is enough to carry me over till lunch. Sometimes I have a mid-morning snack, but we will just see how we're feeling today. So before I get ready for the day and go and do some work, I'm also quickly just gonna make up a batch of the mung bean pancake batter. I'm gonna make it more into an omelet for today's lunch, but I've just soaked these mung beans overnight, and I'm just gonna blend all the spices and everything into this mixture, and then you can store it in the fridge for like 3 or 4 days. So I'm just gonna make the big batch, and then when it's time to make the omelet, I will go ahead and pull it out of the fridge and make it all with my veggies and everything like that. But if you didn't know, you can store this batter, like I said, in the fridge for a few days. So that makes it easy to make an omelet very quickly. And if you wanna see that recipe, I will post it up here as well as in the description box below. And you can check out how I make the mung bean pancake / omelet type things. But we're gonna make the batter first, and then you will see the mixture again at lunchtime, already made, ready to go.
Sometimes I love too hard. Sometimes you go too far. Cool down, my love. Cool down, my love. Yeah. Sometimes there's attraction. It's hard to keep up with your passion. So cool down, my love, cool down, my love. Sometimes I wanna give all of me. Sometimes I wanna scream, oh my God, you got me in so much trouble now, now. Sometimes I just wanna tell you to stop, so you don't go and break my heart. I'm so confused, babe, I just don't know. So now I gotta make up my mind. Do I wanna leave it all behind? I can't let you go so easily. 'Cause baby, we got chemistry, chemistry. We got something special. But you want the whole world. Cool down, my love, cool down, my love. Sometimes I wanna give all of me. Sometimes I wanna scream, oh my God, you got me in so much trouble now, now. Sometimes I just wanna tell you to stop, so you don't go and break my heart. I'm so confused, babe.
Okay, it is snack time. Well, snack time for me. I usually like to have a little snack in the afternoon, and I want to show you guys 2 of my most favorite snacks right now. Something I've been eating like all the time, pretty much almost every single day. I'll have one or the other of these snacks, but usually it is the roasted chickpeas. I just measure out half a cup and then put it in a bowl, and then I snack on those either mid-morning or after lunch. And so half a cup seems to be about the perfect amount per day, and I'm just loving the oil-free roasted chickpeas these days. You can do different kinds of seasonings. This time I did like a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of Frank's Red Hot sauce, and they are so good. So usually I would have that pretty much almost every single day, but the past few days I've actually been having a Japanese sweet potato. I think it's a Japanese sweet potato. I don't know. It's the one that's purple on the outside and white on the inside. I feel these are so delicious. And I mixed that with a little bit of lemon zest and some frozen cherries. Well, defrosted cherries, that's what I'm trying to say. So usually I just mash everything in a bowl, but for presentation purposes for you guys, I am going to use my little food processor here and make it look a little bit nicer. But usually I would just mash it all with a fork and call it a day. But essentially it's just a sweet potato. Like if it's a small one, I use a whole one. If it's a large one, I use half. And then some defrosted cherries. Same ones from my breakfast. You can add a little plant milk or water if it's too thick and you need to thin it out a bit. And then some lemon zest. This is so good. This is my newest favorite addiction. Like, I am lemon zesting everything these days. It is just so good on this sweet potato. And the combination with the cherries, oh my gosh, it is like a spring cherry pie. I don't know how to describe it, but so good. And also you can add a little maple syrup or date paste if you want it a little bit sweeter. You could do a little bit of nuts on the top, whatever you're fancy, whatever you like. So we're gonna make this cherry pudding, I guess, pudding? Cherry sweet potato afternoon snack.
You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. 8 o'clock, body talk.
Oh my gosh. Lemon zest is the best. That rhymed. Okay, for dinner, I am going to do whatever is left over in the fridge because we honestly don't have that much like fresh stuff. I haven't been in the store in a while. So we do have some random leftovers and I'm just going to use up whatever is in there. And power bowls are just so easy to make. It's like whatever you have left over in the fridge, you can put in there and you can make it kind of whatever flavors you want. If you want to do a Greek inspired one or a Mexican inspired one or an Asian inspired one, so many different ways to make a bowl. So yeah, mine end up being pretty random and kind of a hodgepodge of flavors, but I just feel like the more things inside, the better. And especially when there is stuff already to use up in the fridge. Let's see what's in the fridge and let's see what kind of bowl we're gonna make for dinner. Here's the sauteed veg that I have ready to go. It's just cauliflower, broccoli, and spinach. So this makes up a bulk part of the meal. Just any kind of veg that you have. I also found actually this zucchini, so I will steam these to go with the veg portion. And then I'm gonna do some black beans and potato, and then I'm probably going to make one of these tortillas into kind of like chips is how I've been doing it. You just bake them, well, I do them in the toaster oven. You just crisp them up in the toaster oven and they taste like chips, but they're oil-free. So good. So I will probably make a couple of those. Let's make this bowl. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little what I eat in a day video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like down below. If you're looking for more videos like this, I will leave a short playlist on the screen for you guys to watch after this video. And of course, let's eat plants, and I will see you guys next time.